not gonna believe this. It is amazing. This is the Viewpoint, Mirador del Balcón, and look at this. You see this dragon tail, 3 mountain peaks rolling right out there into the Atlantic Ocean. Third coffee of the day. It's a bit of a late start, but I can explain. I'm editing yesterday's video and it's been taking me a while. My computer's, well, Premiere Pro's crashed a few different times, but I'm gonna finish the edit, I'm gonna finish this coffee, and then I'm gonna get out of here and get out in the sunshine down the road. I'm gonna go to this place up here along the west coast of the island, Gran Canaria, to Mirador del Balcón. And it's supposed to be this beautiful place where you can see these 3 peaks along the rugged mountains dipping into the waters. I'm gonna fly my drone there. Yes, it's still working, and just get out and explore. Good morning. Friendly people everywhere. All right, getting back down to work, and then we're gonna get out of here. Okay, finished, time to go. It is already pretty late in the morning. Well, afternoon, it's 1 o'clock. So I don't know how far I can get today, but we're gonna find out. I love the Canary Islands, sunshine every day, warm tropical breeze. It's 1 hour and a half's drive, or 67 kilometers to Mirador del Balcón. It's supposed to be the best view of the whole island. Up there in the north, with views of Mount Teide, over on the island of Tenerife, up the west coast here of the island of Gran Canaria, 67 kilometers away. Just making a quick stop here in Puerto Morgan because it's a long drive. I still have another hour drive to go. I mean, I'm on an island in the Canaries, in the Atlantic. How could I not stop for a little swim? Here are some cyclists. Guys, how's the riding here?
We haven't done any riding, we've just come down from the hotel.
You're doing more beer drinking than
Look at the driving.
Guys, enjoy your rides. Look at those bikes. That's a nice lineup. Colnago Specialized. Fish from the grill. So happy I stopped here at Playa. There he is.
How is Mr. Joe Biden? For all my friends in America, like and subscribe.
Yeah, so super nice here in the Canary Islands. What is your favorite beach location in the world? Drop some comments down below, let me know. I stopped here at Playa Morgan. It's where I was a couple of days ago. I had to get in some beach time before we head on further up the road. Coffee to go. Okay, now we're ready to get out of this town, Puerto Morgan. It's definitely worth visiting. Put it on your list if you're here in Gran Canaria. We got to get up to Mirador del Balcón. It's 41 kilometers away. It's all mountainous roads. We're getting off the GC1. We're heading up inland and dropping back down on the north side. Should be spectacular. Just want to stop for a minute and point out this is like the Wild West out here. If you had any doubts that you were not in the country of Spain, well, this is your answer. This feels like you're deep in the heart of Spain, not just off the coast of Africa. It's beautiful. There's all these little haciendas, all these farms, donkeys everywhere. You really sense that you're in the outback, that you're off the coast. The drive itself is just beautiful. It merits getting away from the coastline and getting up here and exploring. I didn't imagine it was going to be so rugged and so mountainous. I just thought it'd be some sort of little mountain pass, but this is stunning. Mirador del Balcón, I'm sure it's spectacular, but this drive alone. You're not gonna believe this. It is amazing. This is the Viewpoint, Mirador del Balcón, and look at this. You see this dragon tail, 3 mountain peaks rolling right out there into the Atlantic Ocean, and off in the distance, that is Teide. That's the peak of Tenerife, 3,700 meters, poking above the clouds. Amazing. See that right down there? A little observation point so you can go down there, get all your selfies. Up here you really get a beautiful view. North side of the island, facing down into the Atlantic. Fresh breeze coming up and gives you a huge appreciation of Gran Canaria. This is the viewing point here. Nearly a 360-degree view, or at least 180 degrees. All those cliffs right down that way, rocks just going right vertically into the Atlantic Ocean. Dragon tail, poof, right out into the water, into the clouds. Beautiful. This is stunning. Stunning. Just an amazing view here on Gran Canaria. I think it's probably one of the best non-beach destinations you can come to. Now take note, on the parking situation, there are only a few parking spots up top. I think it can fit around 10 cars, but don't worry, this place is pretty far off the beaten path. Most of the people that come to Gran Canaria are spending their time down on the beaches. So when you get here in the late afternoon, like I am here today, or in the early mornings, you're gonna easily find a spot. And best of all, this is free, totally free. The drive here is free. The view costs nothing. Those should be good photos, so get up here. They're going on Instagram. Of course. You gotta get up here and get your Instagram photos with the dragon's tail out there. Lucas, how cool. He was asking me about flying a drone and about buying one. I was telling him he should. I hope he didn't watch that video yesterday where I crashed mine. Now it's time to get mine up in the air and get some cool shots of this place. Here we go. Safely. Great to see some cyclists out today. Gran Canaria is a beautiful place to come and ride your bike. They say Tenerife is better, but I know even a lot of professionals come here. Back in the day, Saxo Bank would come here with Alberto Contador, for example. I don't know why you would, though. There's all these beaches here and places to go see like this. Why sweat and suffer around the island? This is another Mirador, another viewpoint. You're gonna have to look at this. It's Mirador del Balcón, and it's on the way back from the famous Balcón viewpoint. This one is pretty spectacular, and before you drop back down to the ocean in Morgan. And it allows you to stop and catch your breath on that technical, twisty and turny drive. I wanna ask, if you're getting value out of this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed to the channel. Also, if you want to support me, support the channel, all these videos I'm making, please consider giving a super thanks. That would be much appreciated. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what's the best viewpoint in the area where you live, or the best view you've ever seen while traveling. Because this Mirador here in Balcón, I think is probably the best viewpoint in all of Gran Canaria. And is it worth visiting? Yes, I think so. Like the climb up to Roque Nublo or the ravines I visited yesterday, plan this in addition to some beach time as well. I stopped this morning in Morgan, took a quick swim in the ocean, ate some seafood there by the ocean side before doing this drive. Consider this drive is 1.5 hours if you're coming from Mas Palomas. It's all flat on the GC1, but then you get off and you start to do these twisty and turny roads up to this point, dipping back down and then up and over another big pass, which is extremely beautiful, but also a bit stressful if you don't like driving through curves, twists, and descents and ascents in your car. I'll drop a pinpoint for the location of the Mirador viewpoint so you can find it if you're here on Gran Canaria. Do I think it's worth it when you're here on the island, when you get all the beaches, to go to a viewpoint like that, spend hours in the car? Yeah, because it's an adventure, and when you're traveling, it's all about the adventure.